Day, everybody, and welcome to day 25 of 40 Days of Wellbeing Concepts for Balance. I'm Raisa Nazaire, and today's wellbeing concept from my book, Balance is a Juggling Act, is teach your brain new tricks. And anyway, who said we can't teach an old dog new tricks? Sure, I taught my 12-year-old dog a new trick, and I'm still teaching myself new tricks. And we can do that because our brain is neuroplastic, and that ability gives us the the strength to reorganize new neural connections throughout our entire life. It's not limited. And this ability allows us to adjust to new learning experiences, to even have injury and recover from those injuries. And neuroplasticity challenges that old belief that the adult brain doesn't change and that it's static and that we don't grow after a certain age. And instead, we are finding that our brains are capable of growth and that they are very much changeable. And this ability to adapt is what lets us learn new things, new skills, to recover from brain injury, and to adjust to any drastic change or changes in environment, changes that would challenge us, such as the ongoing economics, etc. And so this is an opportune time for us to learn new tricks and to change our brain, right? And we can do that in one of two ways. We can do it in an analytical way, or we can do it in a way that requires emotion. When we do it in the analytical way, it definitely takes more time, right? Western science says that it takes 63 days to change, 21 days to form a habit, and then the other 42 are to change those neural networks, those pathways in our brain that dictate our action. So they're saying it takes 63 days to be born again, but you can shortcut that with focus intention that is aligned with your feelings of well being, and you can change your life, your perspective to what it is that you would like it to be with heartfelt intention. Using our heart and emotions is the quicker path to be able to do that. So it's up to you. If you want to do it the analytical way, like learning a new skill or challenging your mind with puzzles. And those new skills could be like learning to paint, or you can do it through mindfulness and meditation with focused thought, with intention, and developing meaningful social interactions. All of these emotional components are the things that allow us to change so much more quickly. Mindfulness and meditation, also take us there. So, for today's reading, day 25, teach your brain new tricks. Through ongoing developments in neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to form new connections and pathways, and neurogenesis, the ability of the brain to grow new cells, scientists have abandoned the belief that the brain reaches a certain point in development and stays there. The mind, via the brain, instructs the body to adapt to its needs. You benefit from moving this knowledge into action to encourage and stimulate your brain to form new connections and pathways called neural networks. To adapt, your circuits are rewired. Through repetition, beneficial new connections can consciously replace those solidified by old habits, pain, fear, and or trauma. These restructured neurological pathways send clear and healthy signals to the brain and body. Practices that facilitate neuroplasticity include exercise to increase blood flow, stimulation from learning new things, reducing stress, and mindfulness or paying attention in the moment. When the mind shifts its focus from obstacles to possibilities, you begin to see alternatives that were always there. I'm going to say that again. When the mind shifts its focus from obstacles to possibilities, you begin to see alternatives that were always there. Today, look for habits and self patterns that may need to be upgraded to enhance well being. Then, construct a plan to activate change in your brain. Now, we're going to take some time to expand our mind and reflect on today's well-being concept, teach your brain by journaling. I'm going to turn up the music. You know what to do. Grab your pen, grab your journal, and if you have the book, grab your book. There's space in the book for you to do your journaling for morning thoughts and evening summary and insight gain. And we're going to take about 2 minutes and do some journaling. So today, I would invite you to choose love and opportunity over fear and hopelessness as you move through your day and contemplate on teaching your brain new tricks. I think that could definitely be a paradigm shift for many at this time. To teach our brain to focus on love and possibility instead of fear and hopelessness at this time. Have a great day, and I look forward to being with you tomorrow. Thank you for being here.